Hello Linksters, it's Dark Link108. Welcome back to the Golf Club 2019 Swansong. We are looping back to the courses I've played only in the last month or two to catch up, because these are all official courses. This is Caramel Creek. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this, and then I want to do this. Medium wind. That's it. Nothing else will change. This is the most played course in this game. And I'm going to use some challenge pins. Gnome Boys Esports. What the heck? Papa John. What? These names are ridiculous. Okay. Anyways, you can see I played this on the 1st of September. Look at my handicap then. Compared to it is now. It's like half of what it was. So let's start. From here, it shouldn't take too long each time I film any of these.
Hello there, my name's John. I'm going to be hanging out with you today, and I'd like to welcome you to the golf club. Today we find ourselves amongst a Jeremy Blaylock design. We are at Caramel Creek. Let's go.
Yeah, Caramel Creek. Yeah. When I first played this, the story is that this is in Pennsylvania, owned by one of the major chocolate companies. So yeah.
I'm liking that one.
I'm going safe because I don't trust the wind and the fact that the fairway narrows.
Alrighty,
there.
he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does.
It's been a while since I played this because I have that design. Wow. Okay. Although it's only been a month, which means I changed my design twice in 1 month.
And he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna need a 4-iron aim this way. Here we go. Ooh, just barely made it, but there we go.
Nice.
Wow. That.
All right, 12-footer here.
12 feet. A bit right to left, not too bad though. That was not enough.
Yeah, come back.
It hit the rim, but didn't go in.
Here's his 6-foot putt.
Now, no, this course.
All right, nice short one for you.
This course and Arizona Azure, which we'll be playing in a couple episodes probably. Maybe the next one.
Decent little putt there.
Were ported to 2K25, but they were obviously not.
Nice way to
courses.
start things out. Even par.
They're obviously not official courses. So the 4th hole is a short par 5. That's very short. Then we have a short par 4 here, and long, followed by a short par 5, and then a long par 4. Okay. And then everything here seems to be okay. All right. Here we go. Hole 2.
Okay, hole number 2. Let's see what you can do here.
Hole 2. And this should be pretty easy. Well, I didn't hit it well, but there we go.
So far, so good for this one.
Also, if I do run out of time before the server shut down, and I haven't finished filming everything
All right,
yet,
let's see how he does here on this hole.
I'll just be filming my first playthrough of the courses, because while they would be available in the offline mode, I would want it to be a bit more exciting than just me going through it, because that would only take 25 minutes or so to complete, if not less.
And from here, he's looking at around 185 yards to the pin.
7 hybrid, oh boy. Okay.
quite the elevated green here. You might want to check your club selection.
Well, 5 iron should be what I need, and aim it this way. Here we go.
Hope this one bites.
Well, that's not ideal, but okay. Wow. It's not too bad, actually. I just need to aim it this way. Oh, that was a bit too much. A bit too much power. Hey, boy.
And this one he's going to take a stab at for birdie.
I don't know if I'll make that. Well, actually, I probably would. Oh. I don't know what I did there. That was way too much strength. How did I manage to do that?
This one to save par.
Okay, last time from this distance I didn't adjust enough, so let's go adjust a bit more than usual. There we go.
Good putt. Well done. If he sinks this, he's got par.
I mean, the colors of the trees are accurate for the time
The
of
hole
year
will
this is
keep
filmed
you
in.
right where you were at even par.
Yeah, but now we're getting adjustments. Hole 3.
Third hole coming up. Take your best shot.
I'll try. Ooh. 6 iron should be fine. I'll do a bit of loft.
That's going to have to hit something.
Should have done a bit more loft, honestly, but it did make it on the green. Just nowhere near the pin.
And you're on the green with a whole lot of work to do for the next shot.
Indeed. Okay. Okay. Well, at least I was on the green. My ghost didn't. Yeah, boy. Nearly went into the pin there. Okay.
26 footer from here to the cup.
Green regulation hole. Wow, there's a lot of right to left here. Bit too much adjustment.
Jeez.
Just a bit too much adjustment.
He's got a 4-footer to deal with here.
It's pretty good, actually. It was good speed. I'm getting good at the putting, but at the same time, I know I'm not going to be doing this forever because the server shut down in like 2-3 weeks from the time of filming. So,
All right, let's check the scorecard here.
I'll be switching entirely to 2K25 after this point.
All right, 1 over for the round. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
I can see why I'm getting a stroke. Yeah, stroke taken away. A stroke added on here because this is a hole that I can easily get there into. So.
Good stuff. All right, let's see how he does.
Okay. Yeah, pretty close to each other.
Okay, 225 yards for him. Let's see what he does.
That was a 5 wood when I had a 5 wood. I think in this case I'm going to be having 1 iron. Yeah. 1 iron, and then I'll definitely need it because the wind is not helping. So. Ew, that's a very strange strike. Well, I'm on the fringe.
Nice.
Damn it. Not what I wanted.
He's setting up for an eagle here.
Ah, I didn't get the eagle again.
And here we go for the birdie.
There we go.
Yes.
You got the birdie.
And he's got around 4 feet to go here.
Yeah, you both got it. So he's matching my ghost so far.
All right, and your adjusted score is 1 over par after that one.
Hole 5.
Keep an eye on that wind. Could come into play on this hole.
And the wind isn't too helpful, is it? But we have a very large fairway which is connected to another hole, which is very interesting. So I'm gonna aim here, I think.
Powerful.
Yeah, Trey. Adjusted a bit too much, and so the drive ended up going only in 200 yards. Great, that's what I wanted.
And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has.
I mean, there I am hitting the tree again, but it didn't slow it down nearly as much. Okay, well, that's not ideal.
Okay, looking at 180 yards or so.
Why is this going all the way over there? You need to go here. Get 5 iron, aim that way. I
hope this bites.
Even then, the 5 iron is too much. Should have gone to the 6 iron. Bleh.
Little too much club on that approach.
Hang on. There's something that happened. I was not even here. Oh boy. Alright, so basically try to do the same thing I did last time. There we go.
Well, he could make this, I guess. It is quite a long putt, though.
Oh, I made that. Damn. My ghost
4
is
feet to
starting.
the hole. You can do this.
There we go.
Great putt, and that is for par. And that'll keep you at 2 over for the round.
Damn. 6th hole. Here we go. Very short thing. It's 136 yards.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so I'm going to use a 9 iron with lots of loft and aim that way. Here we go. Especially if I aim it like that, yeah. Doesn't help much. This is going into the rough. Ugh. At least it's light rough. This is a bit of a challenging pin. Not much green to work with here. Okay, that's fine.
Well, he's setting up for a long putt. I don't know what'll happen here.
Ah!
5-footer here, nothing too bad.
Let's aim it that way. There we go.
Great putt in there for the par. And here we go. He's putting for the par.
Okay.
Sitting at 3 over for the round here.
Yeah, it's not going too bad, actually. Hole 7. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Here I'm going for it, and evidently not making it. So, unless the wind is more powerful than that, I don't think I'm going to go for that.
Okay, let's give her a smash here.
Well, the wind is a bit more powerful. So I'm going to aim it there and see what happens. There's a bit too much of the sand trap. Oh. I don't know if it landed in the light or the heavy rough there. I don't know if it's in the deep rough or the regular rough. I'm hoping it rolled out just enough to get into the light rough. It did. Okay, this kind of helps actually. Unfortunately, that means that this goes basically the full distance, and so that's not too helpful.
All right, this putt for the birdie.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure I can make that. Okay, 39 feet is going mostly right to left, so I'm going to aim it this way. Okay, I aimed way too much to the right, and now it's going away from the hole. Oh, boy. Okay.
Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8-footer.
So, it's fine until right near the hole, so I need to aim it like here, I think. There we go.
Solid putt. We're in the hole. He's putting this next one for birdie.
Probably we get the birdie here, though. Yeah. Oh. F high.
And after that one, your adjusted score is 3 over.
Alright. Hole 8. Yeah, another one so I can make it there too. Also, there's a lot of weird houses here which definitely don't fit the style of Pennsylvania. They look more like houses you find in Europe. Yeah.
Okay, let's give her.
Wind is not helping, unfortunately.
Solid swing.
I don't know why my player is that. Why is my player acting like that? Ugh. This is a decent shot. I don't know why he's acting like that. There's a weeping willow tree there.
And this one looks like around 240 yards out.
Honestly, I'm just going to go with this because it should be about here. No, yeah. Here we go. Oh, wow, that's a lot more left than I expected. Okay. But I am on the green, which is good.
There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back.
This is a hybrid. Now, can I make it there with an eagle? I don't know. Probably not, but we'll find out.
32 feet to the hole here.
Oh, well, very heavy left or right. This time I actually do need to aim like that. Oh,
Ouch.
that was very close.
And if he sinks this, that's an eagle on his scorecard.
And of course it did.
Okay, here's your putt for birdie. Well, let's get out of here. 3 over for the round.
Hold on. The long par 4, which the wind is probably not helping.
Okay, let's give it a nice big smash.
Why is he giving me 1 iron? I can make it there with a driver. What are you on about? One thing I have noticed is that
I'm
2K25
liking it.
doesn't do those weird club suggestions. I think, yeah, the weird club suggestions was a thing even in the original golf club. But yeah.
Looks like we're about 220 yards out.
Well, definitely not using 1 iron. Well, I say 1, I definitely won't be using it. I have to because it's the only club I have. This is too much. So, 1 iron it is then. Aim that way, I guess. Sure. Oh, that was a really bad strike.
This is looking good so far.
Looking good. I mean, it's on the green. Just nowhere near the pin. So, yeah.
Okay, let's see what he does here. He's around 205 yards out.
Yeah.
All right, we're setting up 30 feet from the hole, so have fun with this.
Basically the same thing the last time. And that
Bad
oh,
luck there.
that was even closer.
What do you think? Is he going to make this? It's kind of long.
Yeah, that was not enough strength. There
Nice putt.
we go. That was the front 9.
Well, you have a decent round going after 9. Not amazing, but not bad.
Hole 10. Lots of water. The water's now in play. He was into a hybrid. It's like I had a 7 hybrid, and that is going very much left. That is a good spot for it. Yeah.
Okay, it's time to send this ball on its way.
I'm pushing W. Yeah, I'm gonna aim that way.
Hope this one has some teeth.
It should. It's on fairway, but it's better than my ghost is, anyways. Like the heavy rough, where I am upgrading the club because it's not gonna make it. So yeah. Ugh. Why do I keep doing that? I hate doing 50% power things because that's not helpful.
Okay, this one to save par.
Bleh. It's going all over the place. I'm gonna use one of these shots just to see if this is gonna go straight. Okay, so it would be fine. I just need to aim it that way. There we go.
Solid stroke on that one, bud. 6-foot putt for him.
So far, fairly even.
And
still.
that'll keep you at 3 over for the round.
Hole 11. And there we go.
Okay, nice fresh hole here. Let's pop this in the fairway.
Well, not much I can do here. Unless, yeah, except do something that stupid. Yeah, that's not even going to make it to the fairway, is it? This is going to bounce into a fairway bunker.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, the problem is I'm deep in this, which means I can't use a 5 hybrid because the slope of it is going to hit that. So I'm going to hope that a 6 iron is going to not hit it and use a 6 iron to give me some decent distance.
You didn't get all of it, but you got out of the sand, and that's the main thing. And from 170-ish yards out,
If I'm not careful, this might be my first bogey. I don't want that. Because I'm going to get I'm going to get a double bogey if we do the handicap. Yeah, not much of a choice here. Okay, good. That's a decent putt to make.
and 14-foot putt for him.
That's basically straight. I think I'm going to make that one. Yep.
See if we can save par here. That would be nice.
Oh, wow. It's very right to left. There we go.
There's a nice putt for you.
At least I saved par. That was good.
All right, 4 over is the adjusted score after that hole.
Hole 12. Here we go. Theoretically, the wind should be helping here.
Let's put this ball down in the fairway.
Yeah, very much dogleg left, but I can't really cut. I mean, I could cut it, but it's not going to help me much.
Oh, tee shot's looking good here.
Yeah, this shot should be... Oh, yeah, good bounce, even.
Okay, let's see what he does here. He's got around 215 yards to the pin.
And see, this is unfortunate for me because I have to do like weird... yeah, for a ghost. Because it hits a tree and then goes straight into a sand trap. Which, thankfully, I won't have that issue this time. So basically, my ghost is doing what I did the last hole. See, here, I don't have that. Unfortunately, I don't have a 215-ish carry yard club. This is too much, and this might not be enough, but it's it's all I've got. So, here we go. Let's aim that way. That's actually pretty decent. This looks like a good eagle putt. Wow, okay.
Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew. Good stuff.
Much better than my ghost, definitely. Duh.
Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8-footer.
Okay, just a bit left to right. I should be able to make this. Yep.
Boom, there's your eagle. Fantastic work out there.
Under regulation.
Putt will be for his birdie.
Yay. So that means I start the next hole because I got an eagle. Finally make a bit of
Sitting at
progress.
3 over for the round here.
Alright, hole 13.
Okay, let's aim for the pin and hope for the best.
Yep. Well, the 8-iron is unfortunately not going to work because of the wind. So 9-iron is going to work, and I need to aim it like there. This is going to be kind of dicey. Ugh. Yeah.
Very nice. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes.
Yeah, not ideal. But it should be okay, I guess.
Okay, 20 feet to the cup.
Yeah, this putt is not ideal. I'm gonna aim like this.
Get in there.
I intentionally went harder because I was thinking it was gonna go
And
up
this
higher.
is his attempt at birdie.
I thought it was gonna be more uphill than it actually was.
Little 5-footer here, nothing too scary.
There we go.
Solid par, well done. And that'll keep you at 4 over for this round.
Well, my single time lead in the hole so far is already done. Here we go. This looks like a dried set of water, but it's actually what used to be a water area, water hazard, but it isn't now. That shot is not ideal. Okay, let's not do what I did there.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
So I'm gonna aim over here instead of over there.
And the tee shot's looking decent.
Well, I'm still in rough because I went too much to the
Ooh,
other.
that was unprofessional of me, wasn't it? Thought we were going to land in the fairway. We're in the rough, though.
Yeah, unfortunately, I aimed a bit too much to the right, and now I'm on the other side of the rough. Now, let me see. I'm going to do calculations. So I think a 4-iron should be fine here. Let's go. Ugh. Well, maybe I should have used the hybrid. Didn't quite make it. I mean, it's better than this this lie carry. Like, what am I trying to do here? That's going way left. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, yeah, that didn't work out well, did it? We're both struggling here. Oh, what am I doing here? What is this? This is a piss shot? Yeah, it is. Okay, well. Let's not do that again.
Okay, we're putting from around 15 feet out.
Now, thankfully, this isn't actually too bad. There we go.
That'll work for par. And he's got a 10-foot putt here.
I made the 15-foot putt. And my ghost made that one. Okay, that's fine.
All right, 4 over is the adjusted score after that hole.
This is going a lot faster than I was expecting. I was expecting to be already like 36 minutes in at this point. But yeah. Wait. Okay.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, yeah, I have to aim. Basically, I have to aim there to get any decent shots in. Oh, that does not help.
This could be in the rough.
Ah, I can tell it's in the rough. A pathway in the rough.
Pretty deep stuff here. Give it a good hack. Let's put it in the right direction.
I'm going to go with a 6 iron just to make distance. Well, it's better.
And he's setting up now about 130 yards out.
I didn't want to use a 6 iron because I thought I would go well past the hole even with the low carry rate percentage. But yeah. Pins are like very close to each other here. Yeah. Okay, let's do. It's basically the same exact distance. Let's not do the same thing as the last time. And there we go. Okay, yeah, that's much better.
He's got a 16-footer.
I don't know if that's gonna make it. Oh, it did. Wow. Okay.
Okay, let's see if you can save par here. Well done.
Okay.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 4 over for the round.
Hole 16. Whoop. Right, yeah.
All right, you're gonna put this in the fairway.
I will aim up that way. Oh my goodness. Overcorrecting, they go in the opposite direction. Oh yeah, I'm sure that's gonna be, oh wow. I'm sure I can
Ugh.
get out of that.
Let's see what he does here. He's about 150 yards out.
Yeah, I overcorrected from the previous shot when I went slow and went way too fast. Hey boy. I'm in mulch. And a 9 iron isn't gonna work here. I'm gonna use a 6 iron, and I can't see what I'm hitting. That wasn't even full power, and it's not even gonna make it. Yeah. That's not helpful. Okay, that's okay.
You are at least on the green, and that's good stuff. This putt is incredibly long. I'd personally don't have faith that he's going to do
Yeah,
it.
that's not making it.
But let's tune in. Let's see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8-footer.
Okay, aim here, I think.
Solid par.
Ooh.
Well done.
That
This
almost
next putt is a par putt. For
that
him.
almost didn't go in, and I would have been very disappointed. But so far, no bogeys. That's good.
Sitting at 4 over for the round.
Even with some very bad golf I've been doing. Hole 17. Big trees all around the place. Blech.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's aim this way and actually make sure I hit this right. There we go. So I ended up going on this side. I didn't really want to go over here, but that's fine. I am further away than my ghost. Further ahead than my ghost, actually.
Sweet.
Yeah, I don't know if my ghost is going to make it. It just barely got on the green. Wow. I should be a bit better off, actually.
Okay. Let's line this shot up. We have about 250 yards to the pin.
I'm still going to use a 2-wood to get there. It's actually a bit too much of a club in this case, but there we go.
Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work.
88-foot putt. I don't think that's going to make it. No, that would have been hilarious if that went in, but it didn't.
All right, this next putt drops and you'll get your eagle.
Okay, let's see here. So, it's going a bit... It's kind of like straight, actually. Let's see what happens if I do this. Okay, it's going a bit right, and then it goes curves to the left near the hole. So I actually probably here should be fine then. Let's see here. I didn't hit it hard enough.
Here we go. This putt for the bird.
There we go.
Yes. And he's putting this one for birdie.
Well then.
All right, 4 over is the adjusted score after that hole.
Final hole. Here we go. I mean, the course does look rather nice, but it is kind of basic. But it's also a fairly easy and nice looking course, to be honest. But yeah. Okay.
Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one.
I should be able to do that. I'm going to aim that way.
Nice looking shot.
Okay.
All right, and we are about 160 yards or so from the pin.
6 iron too much. 8 iron should be fine because we're above the... Yeah, so it should be fine. Might actually be able to do a bit of a loft, too. Oh, that was a really wacky strike. Okay. I think this was even worse of a shot because... Yeah. That didn't quite make it on the green. There we go. Ah. Okay. There we go.
Okay, a 23-footer from here.
Okay, mostly right to left. Let's go this way. Ooh.
Ugh, just going right by the
Just
hole.
went just a bit too much.
Here he is, 6 feet out.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make that. But yeah. Yeah, no bogeys.
All right, sink this, and we can head to the clubhouse.
Yep.
Nice little tap in of a par to finish us off today. Well done. And 4 over par is your adjusted score for
There we go.
the day. All right, thank you very much for the round, my friend. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, so that was a, yeah. That wasn't too bad. I didn't do as well as my ghost, but that's alright. Can't win them all. Anyways, that's going to conclude this episode, and next episode, I don't actually know. I want to say it's going to be Arizona Azure, but it probably isn't. We'll see what will happen next. So thank you, Linksters. Watch me play some of the Golf Club 2019. I will see you Linksters later.